Hello, dear students. Welcome for the session 1 of the lesson Food and Where Does It Comes From? Here you can see map of India filled up with delicious dishes. These all delicious dishes we make from food. And today we are going to understand that there are different sources of food that we utilize. So, we are going to study about different sources of food in this lesson. The first is food from plants, second is food from animals, and third is what do animals eat? Now, dear students, let's move ahead. The first of all, food from plant. Here, dear students, plants are called as producers. Producers means they can produce their own food material. They use their leaves, chlorophyll, and sunlight energy to make their food. Dear students, have you seen plant parts ever? Dear students, here plants are having roots, then they are having stem, then they are having leaves, fruit, flowers and fruits. Then, dear students, we will understand about these plant parts we all humans are using as food material. For example, dear students, when we are using roots of these plants, that time which plants we are using? So here we are having example of radish and beetroot. These both plants are storing food material in their roots and that we are using as our food. After roots, we are having stem part and we are using stem of few plants as our food material. For example, potato and ginger. These are the underground stems of these plants and we are utilizing them as food. Along with this, we are having leaves. You must have seen your mother makes leafy vegetable at home. An example of this is spinach and cabbage. So, dear students, spinach and cabbage are the foods from plant parts, that is leaves. After this, we are having one more plant part and that is flowers. Yes, students, we are using flowers too as our food material. Here we are having cauliflower and broccoli as our food material. Isn't it surprising that we are using flowers as our food? Then we are having here another plant part, that is fruits. So we are using fruits as vegetables too, along with using them as fruits. So here, dear students, you can see lot many fruits. Then, dear students, there is one more amazing thing, that we are using seeds of few plants as our food material. Which plant seed do we use? We are going to use maize seeds as our food material, rice seeds, wheat seeds, etc. So, dear students, all the different plant parts are used by humans, that is by us, as food material. Which are the plant parts used as food material, students? Yes, we use roots, then stem, leaves, flowers, fruit and vegetables, and seeds. Can you give me example of the fruit vegetables? Can anybody give me example of fruit vegetable? Yes, brinjal, pumpkin are the fruits of plants and we can use them as vegetables too. So, dear students, you have to remember these plant parts and the examples of these plant part food material also. So students, let's move ahead. Now we are going to study about the food that we get from animals. So students, here you can see meat and eggs is one of the main food that we get from animals. And we get meat from animals such as goat, then chicken, then we are having prawns and fishes. When we are talking about eggs, we are getting eggs from hens and ducks. Then, dear students, we are having another food from animals, that is honey. Isn't it very tasty and sweet? Everyone loves honey, and we get honey from honey bees. Dear students, along with this, we get milk and milk products. Dear students, we get milk from cows and goats. Along with this, we are processing the milk and we make paneer, curd, cheese, butter, ghee, cream. All these things are mouth-watering things, right, dear students? And we all love all these food products to eat and to make pizza also. Dear students, we are going to study about a person who has given us all these milk products in the market. Dear students, that person's name is Verghese Kurian and he is one of the scientists. He is called as father of white revolution. Why he has called as white revolution? Because he is the first person of our country who started collecting milk from farmers. He processed it and provided it to the all remote areas of our country. So here paneer, curd, cheese, butter, ghee and cream. All these things we can buy from many bakery shops in our city or in our village. And that was possible because of Dr. Verghese Kurian. So we all must be thankful to him. It has helped farmers and many poor people to feed their children very nicely because of him. Now, dear students, we have studied food from animals. Also, we studied about food from plants. Now, dear students, this all was about we human beings. That from where does human being get food? But what about animals? What they are going to eat? Plants are producing their own food, but animals cannot make their own food. So we will study about what do animal eat. And dear student, here what are you watching in this picture? In this picture, these deer, they are eating leaves of the plants. So, the animals which are going to eat leaves of the plant or grasses, such animals are called as herbivores. Then, some animals are getting food by eating another animal. Here you can see one snake is engulfing rat. Yes, dear students, snakes are the animals who are directly engulfing complete animal into their mouth and body as their food. Here we can see one tiger too. It is going to hunt a deer and such animals who are depend upon other animal as their food, they are called as carnivores. Then, dear students, there are certain animals who are eating leaves too and they are eating other animal too. Here you can see example of a bear that is eating leaves and is eating fish too. So, such animals are called as omnivores. And after these, we are having very different type of animal food. Some birds like vultures, they are eating bodies of dead animals and they are called as scavengers. Always remember, these scavengers eat the dead body of other animal. And there are some microorganisms like bacteria, some insects, mushrooms, and worms who are going to decompose the dead bodies, dead plant bodies, dead animal bodies, and they will grow on it. Such microorganisms and small animals are called as decomposers. They help to replenish the nutrients into soil. So, dear students, dependent upon what kind of food animals eat, we have studied their four types. Which are these four types? Yes, the first type is herbivores. Second type is carnivores. Then omnivores and scavengers and decomposers. Dear students, along with this, we have finished our lesson. Thank you.